the solution for Chapter 11 practice problems number 3. If you flip 3 coins, what is the probability of a tail and 2 heads? So let's go through the 4 steps. The first step, let's calculate the number of items in the sample space. And we can use a truth table to do that, or at least that kind of approach. You can use a tree diagram, whatever you want to use. But for the first coin, second coin, and third coin, we could have all heads. We could have 2 heads and a tail, then a head, a tail, head, etc., all the way down until we end up with all tails. So you can see that there are going to be 2 possibilities for each coin. If you take the product of that, 2 times 2 times 2 is going to be 8. So there are going to be 8 in our sample space. And, as long as we don't have loaded coins here, they're going to be equally likely for B. And then in letter C, let's find the number of desired outcomes. So I'm just going to use the sample space that was created. Really come in handy at this point. We can find the situation where you're going to have a tail and 2 heads. So we end up with 2 heads and a tail in the second row, and the third row a head and then a tail and a head, so that satisfies it. And then finally you have tail and 2 heads. So there are going to be 3, as I've highlighted here, 3 desired outcomes. And then finally we're going to calculate the probability by just putting the number of desired outcomes over the sample space, and we have 3/8. Again, you can turn that into a decimal or percent, and that would be acceptable.